Hello everyone and welcome to 12 Days of Christmas, and today is the final video. It's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve.
How excited!
I know. We thought for this one we'd take a little trip down memory lane and look at our not top 6 moments, but like 6 moments throughout the year that we really enjoyed and we were thought
One of mine I didn't enjoy. I think it's just 6 moments that have defined our year. That's a good point of putting it.
That's sure.
But a nice little chilled video for you to watch on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, us just chatting away to you, so hopefully you enjoy.
Literally.
I've been given the task of going first.
Yeah, we were seeing 5 photos each, but we couldn't roll it down.
I had
to
6
5.
and I couldn't take one out, and I was like, let's just make it 6.
So we made it 6.
Yeah. They're not in any particular order, by
No.
the way. They're not 1 to 6. It's just whatever image comes up, we're just gonna speak about it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you can kick off first with your number 1.
My first one I'm going to talk about is when we went down to London in the summer.
Oh my god. Is that in summer?
Yeah, I can't remember what exact date it was, but it was around summertime, and we got, just before the World Cup it was, we got the opportunity to go and interview Jordan Nobbs. It was something to do with Lucozade, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a really fun time. Like we got approached to do it, which was like mad.
Wow.
Like it was mad. Yeah, and we got the opportunity to speak to Jordan Nobbs. That video is on the channel, so you can go and rewatch that back.
Yeah.
If you want to. But yeah, it was a mad day. Like the fact that we got to go to London, like both
Yeah.
went down the train, like 2 little like excited kids. Like
Got
oh my
lost
God.
so many times.
Got lost, had to find our way around on the tubes and all all that. Like it was just a really fun day, and then to top it off with like meeting like one of England's best midfielders was like unbelievable. So yeah, that was definitely one of the highlights of the year for me.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
You going next?
No, you go through all
I'll
yours.
go through
and
all
I'll go through
mine.
all mine.
Okay. Next up we have, what a day this was.
Oh,
Despite the results, it was a phenomenal day. It was when Liverpool women played Everton at Anfield. Yeah, it was mad. In the morning we got invited down to Poolton Victoria Girls. They had a little space beforehand, and we went and spoke to them, and that was really fun. And then here we are in the press box at Anfield, which is mad with like some of our like good friends. Obviously Emma and Chris was there and Leanne was there. Like it was just an
it was
amazing
literally
day.
such an incredible day.
And like it was so nice as well, because like my mum and my sister went and your dad was with us as well, and like your dad was in the press box with us, but like my mum and my sister were just sitting in the crowd, but I could see them from where I was sitting, and like we were waving to each other, and I was like, oh my god, like I'm in the press box at Anfield, like covering a game for
Literally.
Liverpool women. Like it was absolutely mad. That just like and to do it with like some of your good friends as well.
Yeah.
It was just like topped it off.
Unreal.
I think if either of us were sitting there alone or with no one we knew, then
It would be weird.
we wouldn't have liked it.
No.
So yeah, I think that was definitely one of the top moments of the year. Madrid, here we
That's
go.
gotta be up there, hasn't it?
What a trip that was. Like
We were treated.
actually unbelievable. Like we didn't have tickets to the game, but like we were like, nah, we're just gonna go anyway.
Literally.
And like just experience atmosphere and stuff like that. Like it was absolutely crazy. And like
I feel like I was so emotionally drained when I came back, just because like
I think
it
like,
was crazy.
I think even the next day we didn't quite realise, because we were both just sort of
We were in such a bad mood for some reason.
we were in a really bad mood, and but Liverpool had just won the Champions League for the 6th time.
Yeah.
But like I just don't think we could quite comprehend like
how to feel.
like
yeah.
where we were and what was going on, because like we were just too young to like really remember Istanbul. So it was like the first time Liverpool had won the Champions League, like for us really, like that we got to like witness it.
And we can like
And, like,
tell, or like if we eventually go on to
Yeah.
have families and stuff, we can tell them that we
We
were
were.
there and like we experienced it.
Because like
It's
I
so
have
cool.
I have the thing of like I went to Kiev and I had a ticket for that match, and I have like the contrasting emotions of Kiev compared to Madrid, and
Yeah.
like it was really nice. I got to experience both of them with my dad, and like
That's so
like
cool, yeah.
with his mate, we were with like the same group of people that we were with from Kiev, so like it was nice to see like everyone so much happier than we were after Kiev,
Yeah.
which so that was definitely up there. Next one is the award. Oh, we still find it baffling. Like we look at it all the time. We're just like, oh my god, like we're an award-winning podcast. Like,
Why?
so scarce, but you know. But yeah, it was just mad. Like we weren't even going to the awards either at first, were we? We didn't have any tickets, and then luckily we ended up going. We ended up getting in. Got treated.
Food.
Oh, food was lovely. It was at the Etihad, so you got a nice meal and you got like a
free drink.
You know, you got to mingle with a few people, got to meet some people, which was really nice. And then Ennio Loco walks out to present our category, and we were like,
I was like,
nah.
Still not got the photo.
Still not got the photo of us for Ennio Loco, so like, you know.
FBAs if you're watching.
I DM'd them and they just didn't get back to me. But yeah, we'll get it one day. But yeah, Ennio Loco presented us with Best Women's Football Content Creator. Then Sarah,
I have no idea how we won it.
Then Sarah won the same category because there's 2 winners in each category. So it was like we got to celebrate with Sarah. And then Redmen won an award. So then Paul was obviously there collecting that award, so we got to celebrate that.
Yeah.
It was just like, it's just an amazing, it was just an amazing night, and the fact that we can, whatever we do now, we can be like, no, we've won an award for that.
We're in history for winning that award.
We are. That's hopefully we're nominated next year.
God, imagine.
We're not even nominated. But yeah, fingers crossed. The next one is a family photo. Me, my dad, my mum and my sister, from our most recent holiday. We were lucky enough to go to San Francisco and LA, and this is us on
such a cool picture that the background sick.
Yeah, Santa Monica Pier. This is nice little sunset in the background. We were going for a meal, and yeah, it was like one of the nicest holidays you'd ever go on. I've never been that type of person. You can just like chill on a holiday. Like I always have to be doing something. So like whenever we go to like Florida or something, there's always something to do. But here, LA was just like so chilled, and like there's like we were just chilling on the beach, and I was like, you know what? This is lovely.
Yeah.
Like,
turn the corner, haven't you?
I've really turned the corner. I'm such a beach person. Like, I just want to go lie on a hammock in the middle of the beach and just like do nothing.
You found the good life finally.
Yeah, found the good life. But yeah, it was really nice. This was like, I think this was the first proper night of the holiday where we we'd realised that we were in such like a really nice place, and like all of us were just like in awe of like what was around us. So yeah, that was.
I think that's sick.
I think that's like probably one of the best moments of the year, just because like it had been such a stressful year at like uni and like work and stuff like that, and like I finally had 2 weeks where like I just like I didn't have to do anything, like I could just chill like with the family and stuff, so that was really nice. And the final picture is of me and my dad when we went to Barcelona. So when Liverpool got drawn against Barcelona in the Champions League for the semi-finals, I was probably bugging my dad to go for ages, like let's go, because I really wanted to go to Barcelona as well, and I was like, oh, you know, we might be able to get tickets, blah blah blah. Didn't get them, but we were like, oh, let's just go. So me and my dad both went, tried to get tickets over there, it wasn't happening, but like it was just really nice because it's like obviously me and my dad go all the games together, but like it's never just been us two that have like gone anywhere else, like just us two to like spend time together. So like we got to go like explore, and we went to the Camp Nou, we went on the tour and stuff like that. And then there was this one night we were just like stumbling around like trying to find somewhere to go, and we found this little bar, like I think it was, I don't even know what it was. It was just a small little bar, and we were sitting there watching there was the Europa League, it was Arsenal were on, and me and my dad both drink vodka, so we were like, oh well, we'll just have a vodka or something. The fella comes out with a full bottle of Grey Goose, 2 gin glasses, and basically we had like a bottle of vodka to ourselves that night. We spent more on vodka than we did
That's incredible.
on our meals for the entire trip, I think, which was mad. We just basically got drunk, drowned our sorrows because Liverpool had lost the night before.
And you didn't get a ticket.
We didn't get a ticket. It was just everyone had gone home. Like everyone was only there for like the day and stuff like that. There was no one really around, and me and my dad just sat there
Chilling.
drank a bottle of vodka to ourselves, and just I think we FaceTime my mum and my sister, and they were both like, oh my god, like,
Are you okay?
they were like, there's a picture of us, it's not on here, but there's a picture of us just like walking through the streets of Barcelona, just like absolutely off our heads, like just about, like we just about knew where we were to make it back to the hotel and stuff like that. Like it was mad. Like that's like a trip that like is like forever be stuck in my memory just because of moments like that, which is really fun. But
If you could pick one
moment out of them all.
Yeah. If you can.
I think I'd probably go with, I think it's a toss-up between winning the award and Madrid. I think they were like, because obviously in Madrid we were just football fans like everyone else. It was just, you could just really like...
Yeah, I agree.
We were just really enjoyed ourselves. But then the award of like being like work-wise and like all the hard work that we'd done, it like was like recognised, and we'd finally just, you know, us ourselves could finally just be
kind of like a breakthrough sort of moment.
Yeah, like we both just sort of like after like a few days after we were sort of like what we're actually doing is like, you know, is good and like people enjoy it. Mm-hmm. So like I think that spurred us on to like want to do better.
Well, like, that's what kind of made us make the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like it'd been something that we'd thought of for a while, but that was sort of the like, okay, now we actually need to do this.
Yeah. 100%.
I could agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the 6 moments that I could,
Right, what am I starting off with? Okay.
Oh.
This is my first one. I love talking about this one. Basically, you'll obviously already know, we hit 100 podcasts.
Oh yeah.
No, a year.
A year's worth of podcasts.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
We hit a year's worth of podcasts, and
it was a year of like the
episode.
Yeah, it was a year of like the channel as a whole, not the YouTube channel, but like us doing what we're doing.
The podcast. The OG lot will know that we used to have it behind the Redmen paywall.
Yeah.
But then obviously we created a YouTube channel to put it all on there, so it reached like a wider audience or whatever. But this was the episode that we reached a year.
Yeah.
And it was funny because we were trying to talk about football at the start because Liverpool women had a game, but I just got too excited about the fact that the caterpillar was on the table.
Yeah, and we definitely
party poppers everywhere, like balloons, everything, and then Tom was in there, and I loved filming that 1 year special because it was just like the opportunity to sort of like just film something fun, like chilled, a little bit different, and kind of gauge whether that's something that people enjoyed watching as well.
Yeah.
But like it also makes you think like, like a year of making podcasts.
Doing it, like it didn't seem like a year either.
And like I always watch back any video that we made. That's the one I always choose to go and watch.
That one, or like the friendship.
Well, that's in the video.
Yeah.
Well, obviously there was the hide and seek, which is
the Christmas special. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I like the Christmas special as well, like because that was answering those different questions, wasn't it? So yeah, I picked that as one of my moments. I've also picked the awards as one of mine. It's one of us two with it. Tell you what, I've never been so nervous to get up on stage in my life before.
You know what was funny? Like, we both still get nervous when we get opportunities to like interview players or like speak to anyone new.
I get horrendously nervous. It's horrible.
And like, but at that moment, like you took leads.
And I don't know what I said. I still don't know what I said.
Like did the whole speech, and bear in mind there was hundreds of people in the room, and it was live streamed on Facebook as well. And Eddie Aloka was standing next to us, and like Amy like fully just went in, like didn't have nothing prepared, and just like bashed out this speech. And I was like,
terrible speech.
I was like, oh my god, yes. I was at the side, like you never watch it. I'm just going.
I've got sent the video of it on several occasions, but I refuse to watch it back because I don't want to tarnish the moment, because I feel like I just chatted absolute crap. So I never wanted to like.
I've never watched it.
I was doing. So I think I like the memory as it is now, and I don't want to. I don't want to ruin it.
Don't want to ruin it, yeah.
But again, that was another moment where you just kind of have to sit back and go like, oh my god, like we've actually made a difference in a way enough for people to like go out of their way and like vote for us and for whatever, even if it's just liking a video. Like, that's an accomplishment in itself. But when someone
even if you only click on this video and you only watch 10 seconds,
you've still seen our faces, and the fact that the video even like comes into your contact sort of thing, it's
Mad.
crazy for me.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Oh, I love this photo. This has to be the photo of my year because
Oh,
I
really?
absolutely love my dad to bits. Basically, me and my brother went to every single Champions League home game last year, and we both still had a ticket for Barcelona. But my brother, I don't know what, I think he had an exam the next day, so he couldn't go. So he gave Barcelona home ticket to my dad,
Yeah.
and obviously the famous corner team quickly game, like, and to sort of like share that with my dad was incredible because obviously I don't live at home anymore. I live at uni. I don't really get to see my parents that much,
Yeah.
and to then like
You
share
got
that
moment,
moment
yeah.
with him, and like that was enough to last me like 3
Yeah.
years without seeing him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was like incredible, and he was just buzzing. Like we went to he'd never been to like a proper Liverpool coach greeting before, like with all the
yeah.
flares and everything. And I was like, oh, do you want to go? And he was a bit like, oh, okay. Like
Yeah.
he didn't know what to expect. And when he was there, he was just like looking around like, oh my god, he was so, and then he was choking after because
Oh.
of all like the flares and stuff. But like, yeah, I kind of felt proud of myself to be able to be like, oh dad, do you want to come with me sort of
Yeah.
thing. And then he stayed at mine and everything. So that was, I think it was a special moment. And then both of us were together, stood there singing You'll Never Walk Alone while the players were like in front of us. And it
Yeah.
was just like,
Good moment.
literally, I don't think anything could top that realistically. Like,
Yeah.
moments with your dad are so important, I think, especially
Yeah.
because we've grown up playing football with him, and then to be able to like go and watch football as well. That
Yeah.
literally was so cool.
Yeah.
Now this one, like, I feel like I couldn't not put this in here.
No, it was a defining moment of your year, wasn't
This,
it? Really?
yeah, I like. In all honesty, it's been probably one of the best years, but also one of the worst
Yeah.
years in terms of things that have happened like off camera,
Off the
off
film,
filming. I feel like for both of us that's similar as well. Like things have happened that are difficult to sort of deal with, but at the end of it you come out a different person. But back in, was it March?
Yeah, March is when you
March.
had it, yeah.
Yeah, so originally I actually tore my ACL last year.
It was like October, wasn't it?
Yeah, misdiagnosed, everything like that. So I finally had my surgery back in March, but this whole year has been good in the sense that I've had time to put into this, time to put into channel, everything like that. But taking time away from football for me has just been horrendous because when someone says to you, I can't do something, it just proper winds me up. And it's like, it's been a blessing and a curse. It's made me realise that maybe my body's not invincible. Whereas before I thought I could do anything and not suffer any consequences.
You know, to warm up properly now.
I know to take care of myself
Yeah.
more, and like it's been difficult, and to look at myself there now and to think where I am now, like getting back into football after 9 months or whatever, it's just mad to sort of think that that's where I was at, like I couldn't even walk.
Yeah.
And then going through all the rehab of literally learning how to walk again, learning how to run again.
I remember you
Getting
texting me
back.
once being like, I've just got up the stairs on my own.
Yeah.
You didn't need help getting up the stairs.
It was literally all about milestones.
Yeah.
And like reaching them was the hardest thing. But then once you'd actually got there, like the first time out of the hospital that I got to the top of the stairs, even with crutches, I was like buzzing because like I didn't think I was going to be able to even get up the stairs. It was that painful. But like things like this, I think it's important to realise that these things do happen for a reason. Like I don't think we'd be doing exactly what we do now if I was, because I used to play football on a Wednesday and we film things like that.
Yeah,
we film on a Wednesday, so I wouldn't have been able to find as much time. So like it happened for a reason, I guess.
Yeah.
And now it's just all about getting back on the pitch again, which I can't wait. Next up is one, I'm not even in this one, and that's exactly why I chose it, because this is actually the day before I had my surgery. Not that it really matters, but we went for it because we knew, well, whenever I go home on a Sunday, whether my brother's home or not, we always go on the same dog walk, and it's down to Betty's Cafe. We get a takeout hot chocolate, and then we drink the hot chocolate on the way back on the dog walk. And this was the last day before I couldn't do it for a while, so it was really important. Like I was like, no, we've got to go, otherwise I can't do it for a while. And I just said to them, oh, could you just stand there for a second? And Bonnie was running back at the exact time that I wanted her to take it. So that was, and I feel like for me that's also an appreciation for how much they've done for me this year in terms of like taking me to like rehab sessions, being there when I'm literally in bits on a night because I can't play football or whatever. And even just like family being there for you, it's so
Yeah.
important. Like the four of them realistically, because I treat Bonnie as another human being in the house, have been so supportive in everything that we've done.
Yeah.
Like even just sharing every single video on Facebook, anything like that.
Every
They've
single
been,
one.
yeah, it's like I think family's so important, and they've been so supportive. So that's a thank you to you guys.
Shout out.
And then is that my final one? Yeah, this is
Yeah.
my final one. It's of us and Vicky Jepson. So this is a sort of, I didn't choose an actual Derby Day picture, I chose this one in relation to that. I think we owe a lot of credit to Vicky
Yeah.
in terms of allowing us access to speak to her, to speak to the players, just making us feel welcome within the club.
Making us feel comfortable as well.
Yeah. Like, she's always taking the time to come and speak to us. She's
Yeah.
always, any opportunity she's got, she gets us there, she gets us speaking. She brought out Becky Jane just for us after one game a few weeks ago. Like, we owe a lot of what we've been able to achieve to her and her staff letting us in and
Yeah.
letting us see another side of it. And I feel like we repay her in the sense of we keep doing it, we keep putting out there. But as I said, like, Anfield Derby was a special day. To be in that media day as well, sitting there and like in Anfield, filming even a pre-game, like, what do you call it? Match build-up show. There we go. In
We
Anfield,
filmed our build-up show in Anfield, and it was like, wow, like that's mad.
spoke to the players. Like, Rusty Lynette came up to us and said, "Oh yeah, I've heard of you two dynamic duo," and I think I nearly melted in the spot right there.
Yeah, I had to interview her after that, and I was like, okay, no pressure here then. Okay.
Literally, but yeah, I think that is potentially like the year defined, like building up to something
Like
so
footballing
big.
wise, that is football and work wise, that is like
Yeah.
the moment.
And then for you, it's probably being on holiday with your family,
Yeah.
like personal, and then mine's all the stuff that's gone down
Yeah.
with me and stuff like that.
It's been
We've done so much.
It's
It's only made me go through my camera roll then.
yeah, like it took us like 15-20 minutes to like pick out an actual like pictures that we wanted to talk about, because there was actually so many. Like there was even just like little things like nights out. Like
Yeah.
there was so many pictures from that were just like
There's a photo with us, Tom, Bailey.
yeah.
One of the first nights we went out all together in motel. That was one that I was gonna pick.
Yeah.
That was a heavy night. I'm not gonna
There's
lie.
the picture of me and you in Pizza Pronto with
Yeah.
our pizzas. Like
Yeah.
you have to put that up. That's a funny picture.
I'm gonna just insert it.
Like that night itself, I think we'd actually argued that night as well. I think we
Oh,
told
yeah.
each other to like do one many
Yeah.
times, but then here we are at like 4:30 in the morning
Eating a
eating a pizza, just yeah.
even like bongos the first time.
Oh,
that
bongos was a show.
yeah, with Hannah and Lauren as well. Which I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
don't know why I said your name.
That
like-
was a really good one.
Yeah, we've had so many good things.
We've had so
happen
many
this
good
year.
things, yeah, really good. But yeah,
It feels
that-
weird going down memory lane.
Yeah, it does. It's mad that you're coming towards the end of the year now that you forget because you're so hyped up on like Christmas.
Yeah.
You don't realise you've actually got like 3 weeks of like 2019 left.
But yeah, we're taking a nice little break.
Yes.
So there might not be a podcast. I'm not really too sure what's going on in the next few weeks, but I think it's only fair that we get a break as well, especially
Yeah.
after these 12 days of Christmas. But
Yeah.
we'll obviously let everyone know on social media
Yeah,
what's
what's
going on. But
yeah,
Wow.
thank you for watching. Tell us your favourite moment of 2019 in the comments below, whether it was football, personal, anything else that you want to let us know. Just comment it down below. We can all have a little discussion in the
Yeah.
comments about it. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas.
and a brilliant
And
new
a
year.
brilliant new year. Thank you for all your support on the channel this year. It really means a lot to us. You don't know how much it means. We're constantly checking subscribers and like how many followers we have
I
on
feel like I
Twitter,
constantly
just 'cause-
think about work, constantly think
Yeah.
about like ideas to do, things like that. And to know people actually watch it, I think makes it all worth it.
Yeah, like this is like a little baby for us. Like we
Yeah.
don't ever want anything bad to happen to it. We don't ever want anything to go wrong. So yeah, thank you so much for all the support this year. And we will be back in the new year with some content. Fingers crossed Liverpool have a good 2020,
Yes.
both men's and women's. And
never
yeah,
know.
we just some more memories.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for watching. Remember to like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you all very soon. Ciao.